Divine Rising. Divine Rising. It's a beautiful sunshine day out here in Cali. I know I look crazy, but it's alright. We're going to get through this. I just want to share an amazing concept. I was just talking to a friend of mine a second ago. And I just want to share something that I just feel is really, really kind of deep and profound, and something that we don't really pay enough attention to. I know you guys can see that I titled this video Demons, and yes, I want to talk about demons. So oftentimes people, when we think about demons, we think about some type of we think of a person that was living, or in just an entity that haunts us and comes into our houses and does like crazy things to us or attacks us in some type of a way. But when I think about demons, I think about our negative or bad habits that we hold on to. We hold on to them for so long, and we don't challenge ourselves against them to get rid of these bad habits. So now we just have these habits, and they form some type of an energy around us, and I call them demons. And because they make us do quote unquote bad things or things that we shouldn't be doing. So that's how I look at demons. Demons are our own habits that are poor, that are bad, that we know that we need to battle against and we need to fight against in order to ascend in life. So with all that being stated, I feel like a lot of people on their journeys, they take the battle so much on the outside rather than the inside of the self. Like, for instance, we see all this stuff going on with politics. We see all this stuff going on with Donald Trump. We see all these vaccines. We see all this stuff that's taking place in the world. And people think that the battle is so on the outside of the self rather than looking at their own battle that's taking place within. And so with that being stated, I want to kind of talk about the 7 deadly sins, and I want to give my own story of battling my own demons. I've had many demons that I've had to face and I've had to battle. I'm sorry, I got to take my hair down because I can't even rest my head on this wall. I've had my own battles that I've had to face, that I've had to battle, and you just kind of go at it against in order to get to this certain level of ascension that I have reached, and there's more levels to climb. But with that being stated, we have the 7 deadly sins. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. I believe they're pride, greed, gluttony, sloth, lust, envy, and what's the other one? Somebody can you tell me what's the other 7 deadly sin? Envy, lust, sex. Anyways, if you guys figure it out, it's 7 deadly sins. These 7 deadly sins, I look at them as the 7 deadly demons. The 7 deadly demons. And we have these demons, and they kind of control our lives. They are the things that will hold us back in life. And when I say hold us back in life, you got to understand that life is not just about this particular life that we're living. Life is forever. Life is in eternity. And I'm going to explain that to you. Life is forever and life is in eternity, because the life that we live in these physical bodies, this is temporary. But our life that extends for forever is our energetic body. And energy never dies. It's only transformed, or, it transforms into other states of consciousness and other forms. So our real true life, and this is why they say that life is an illusion, or it's a dream, is not real, right? Now let's talk about that. Why do they say that life isn't real, that life is just an illusion? Because life here on earth is only 60 years, 70 years, 100 years, say even 300 years. But if life on earth is 300 years, say I'm going to give you that 300 years, but your energy, your true self, your spirit, your soul lives on for forever. That's an eternity. How can you fraction in 60 to an eternity, to an infinity? How you can't even fraction in 1,000,000 to an infinity. So this life is merely just a dream, or it's merely, it's an illusion, but it is a tool for us to ascend for our energetic bodies, for our souls to evolve and grow to higher states of existence, sometimes lower states of existence, right? So, Talking about the 7 deadly sins, though, the 7 deadly sins, they're like real heavy, dense energy. They're dense, dense, dense energy, okay? And when we are participating with them, playing along with them and not challenging them, they're heavy weights that pull us down, that hold us down, okay? I believe the other one was vanity. They pull us down and they hold us down. Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, anger, and sloth. Yes, yes. Okay, so those are the 7 deadly sins. Someone just posted it. And we got to understand that these are 7 deadly demons. And we don't pay enough attention to them because society has us so caught up in fighting the battle that's going on the outside. Racism. Oh, look at what this person is doing. Look at what this person said. And look at what they're doing over here and there. But we're not focusing enough on our 7 deadly sins that are holding us down energetically. And when we don't battle against these things, when we pass away, the judges aren't going to say, well, did you talk about Trump? Did you battle against what they was doing there? No, they're going to say, did you battle the demons that you were dealing with? Did you fight against the demon of lust? Did you fight against the demon of gluttony? Did you fight against the demon of sloth? Did you battle those? Because those are what you came here to battle. Because when you work on yourself on the inside, your spiritual self on the inside, everything on the outside starts to naturally formulate. And let's talk about that too. Now, if you go to a doctor, a good doctor, and you're dealing with an ailment, this good doctor is going to say, okay, we need to get to the root of the problem. What's the root of this particular ailment that you're dealing with? Let's get there. If we could get to the root of this, then we can we could get a real good healing treatment for you and get over it, right? So if you're a human being and you're dealing with issues, let's get to the root of the human. What's the root of the human? Is the soul, is the spirit, right? But what is the soul and the spirit? The soul and the spirit is energy. It's energy. And the energy must be light, right? Because if it's not light, it's too dense, it's too heavy, and that's what's going to hold you down. Now, another thing with that, the fact that our spirit is light. We are all on planet Earth, and every single day we see this big fiery ball in the sky called the sun just doing its thing, right? Everything follows the sun. All plants follow the sun. All animals follow the sun. All the planets follow the sun. They're like, okay, I need to be like that guy. That's what we need to be thinking. I need to be like that. That guy that's burning right there, that's who I need to be like. Well, guess what? The original word for sun is soul. And still in Espanol, it is soul. So the sun is a soul. And for it to be in front of your face every single day is showing you the way that you need to be. But what is the sun? The sun is light. The sun is consciousness. And how does the sun do? The sun is the most beautiful thing that we have. How does the sun do what it does? How does it shine so bright? It continues to collapse in on itself. What do you mean by collapsing in on yourself? It continues to challenge itself and it ignites its own light and its own fire. And that's what we could do by challenging our 7 deadly sins, our poor habits, our poor traits. We need to look our poor traits in the eye. And this is something I want everyone to do. Think about the 7 deadly sins and think about the one that you battle with the most. Mine has been lust. And I thought vanity was one, but vanity and lust have been my biggest demons in my life. And I had to look them in the eye and like literally imagine them as a person and look them in the eye and say, you know what? It's a wrap for you, bro. Because you're not doing anything for me. You're only going to hold me down. When I leave this plane and the judges, the 42 judges judge me if I'm going to ascend in my reality or if I'm going to descend in my reality, they're going to say, did you battle your demon of lust? Nah, you didn't. You was still over there sucking dick and doing all kind of stuff. Did you battle vanity? Nah, you was over there putting all hella makeup on. You couldn't even do a video if you didn't have no makeup on, girl. You need to go and repeat that. You got to get light in your energy because those are heavy, dense energies that are pulling you down. When you could get past those things, then you could ascend and go into high. How would anybody go into higher states of consciousness and higher states of reality if they don't battle these lower energies? Now, in the English language, they separate light as far as from light in the sky. They separate light as far as in weight. They separate light as far as enlightenment, but they're all synonymous. They all go together. So if you are a soul and you want to ascend into the vast reaches of the heavens, you got to become light, right? Because that's what's in the sky. That's what's in the universe is light. It's star beings. They say in every religion, in every language, when you pass away from here, you become a star, or you got to repeat the cycle, you know? And so in order to become light, you have to take the journey of enlightenment. You got to become light in your spirit, light in your energy, light in your frequency. How do you become light in your spirit and your energy? By battling your own energetic demons of lust, pride, vanity, gluttony, what's the other one? Sloth. You got to battle those things within you. And in this conscious reality, many enlightened beings, they are very accepting of a lot of these demons, because they move so far away from like not spirituality. They move so far away from religion that they don't pay attention to the 7 deadly sins. They're like, oh, that's that Christian stuff. I ain't paying attention. Like, no, the 7 deadly sins, that's a very real thing. That's a very real thing. And you still need to battle against them no matter what form of spirituality that you are following. And so one of the 7 deadly sins that I've seen, 7 deadly demons, we're gonna call them 7 deadly demons. One of the 7 deadly demons that has been able to really kind of trickle itself in and kind of sit there like, oh no, I'm one of y'all. Y'all supposed to be like me. This is what we supposed to be doing, is lust. Everybody is fucking everybody. Everybody's just like, oh, sex. We're supposed to have sex magic, sex rituals, and sex. And it's like, no. Yes, sex is a very beautiful thing, but that is also one of the 7 deadly sins that you have to actually battle against so you could be light in energy. Think about it. You guys sitting here watching the video right now. Think about the energy of lust and sex. It's a very beautiful thing when it's done in a divine way and when it's done with a righteous person and partner. But when you think about that energy, you're all having sex and you're making love and this and that. And now you're thinking about where he's at or what she's doing and who she's talking to. And then you try to become the sexiest person, the most sexy magnet. And it's all of that is heavy energy. Then jealousy starts to come in. And you're worried about who he's talking to and who she's dealing with and all of that. That's all heavy energy. But if you battle against lust, and you're just like, no, I'm not dealing with that. And you're thinking about your children, you're thinking about the bright things in life, and you're thinking about growing and evolving, and you're thinking about just other things in reality, you become lighter in your energy. When we are so wrapped up in polyamory, and we're humping this person, humping that person, and this and that, like there's like a dense energy that is there, and it holds us down. And the thing about it is that sex is ruled by Scorpio. But the lower nature of Scorpio is to be sneaky and to be manipulative. So the demon of lust has been able to manipulate us, and it snuck into our lives and made us think like, no, we're supposed to be we're sexy people, especially black people. That's what we are. We're sexy people. We be having sex. We know what to do. You know, I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, that's the trick of lust. The trick of, I mean, if you think about Scorpio, you think about the sign Scorpio, and it rules sex, and it wants to, the lower nature of it wants to stay where it's at. Isn't gonna trick you to believe that it's okay? Isn't it going to make you think, oh, I am supposed to have 7 husbands. I'm supposed to have 19 wives. You know, King Solomon did it. Y'all don't know what King Solomon had to deal with when he left this plane. When he left this plane, the judges are like, yeah, you did your thing, but you didn't battle your demon of lust, bruh. Like, you got to repeat that. Like, nah, bruh, you got to get light in that energy. Your energy is hella dense. Like, it's hella dense. Like, you weren't really practicing love. You're practicing lust. Lustful marriages and things like that. So I want to talk about my story. I know I've been talking and I'm not going to stay long. Just give me a few more minutes, because with my healing journey that I've been on for more than 6 months now, I have transformed in ways that I did not expect that I was going to transform. But right now, the full moon energy is transiting my 8th house, so I got to talk about how I'm transforming, right? Hopefully my phone don't die. Let me see. Let me put the charger on. Excuse my hair, you guys. I just feel so passionate about this. I'm just like, I gotta talk, man. I gotta share. So last year, I started breaking out really, really bad. I'm gonna post my pictures. I'm gonna type in my story. I don't know if I'm gonna type in my story. It's too long, but I'm gonna share my pictures. I broke out so bad. I had Jupiter right here. I had Mars right here. Venus was over here, conjunct the moon. People were calling me to get readings, and I was just like, oh yeah, let me read, let me see. So Jupiter transiting your third house. Oh, it was so bad. Oh my God, I was so broken out, so bad. So, but anyways, I knew that I had to battle the demon of vanity. I knew I had to battle that demon. So when I was broken out, I couldn't wear makeup. I couldn't try to cover it up because it was going to make it worse anyways. But even when I had the scars all over my face, I couldn't cover them up because I knew I had to battle and challenge this demon of vanity within me. So I'm like super broken out. I'm driving to go see the solar eclipse. I'm driving all the way to Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Where there's people that don't know me and they're looking at me like, what the heck? Like, I mean, it was bad. I'm going to show y'all my pictures. I'm going to post them in the comments, when I'm done with this live video. So give me some time. But then I had to work at this event, right? In this event that I had to work at, I was supposed to be a sexy woman. I was supposed to be attractive. I was a bartender, for Pete's sakes. I was supposed to look like Tyra Banks in freaking Coyote Ugly. You know what I'm saying? Passing out drinks, getting tips like, ooh, fellas, want another drink? Yeah. And so when my friend hit me up to work this event, I was just like, yeah, cause I make good money when I work this event on the weekends or whatever. But I'm like, dang, I'm not wearing no makeup. I look hecka burnt out. I look drained. I look tired. I got all these scars. You can still see the scars, but they were real black and real bad last year. And I was just like, you know what? I got to do this because I got to battle this demon. Now, mind you, this event, it was the Lobster Fest. There's almost 20,000 people that be up there. And they were all in my face, coming up, getting drinks or whatever. I still made good money. But I ended up talking to the women I was working with. And I was like, yeah, I stopped wearing makeup until the end of 2017, just trying to heal this and this and that. And one of the girls was like, yeah, I remember when I was in college, I didn't wear makeup the whole time I was there. It was really good and this and that. And then another girl said, yeah, but you can do that, talking to the girl that said she didn't wear makeup in college. She was like, you could do that. You're gorgeous. Like, you're stunning. Like, it's no problem for you. You could do that, but not everyone could do that. And I was just like sitting there like, oh, wow, this is interesting how demons work, Like, of course, that kind of stung a little bit, like, ooh, just, ooh. But I was like, you know what? I know what I'm facing. I know what I'm battling. And I have to do this because if I don't, my skin is never going to heal. And not even my skin not healing, my soul's never going to evolve. I'm not going to be able to be light energy ascending into the vast reaches of the heavens past this realm if I don't battle this demon right now. You know what I'm saying? And I could have been like, oh, you know what? Whatever. My skin is going to heal and I'm going to get done up. I'm going to come back next year. I'm about to stunt on all these girls. Da 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 da. No, I'm not doing that either because that whole lesson wasn't about her. It's about me. It's about me evolving, about me ascending. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't battle the demon of vanity, what the hell am I going to do when I turn 89 years old? What am I going to do? I'm going to be looking like Joan Rivers. I'm going to be, my God, I'm going to be looking like Little Kim. I got to battle that now. And then I'm going to be looking like Joan Rivers and Little Kim going to the judges when my time is up. Like, look like, well, I mean, it was tough down there. I had to, they were like, girl, like, no, my God, like, no, you need to repeat that cycle. And as a matter of fact, you ain't going to be that cute this time around. We going to, you going to come with 2 missing fingers or something because this is, you need to get light. You want to move up into the heavens with us? You want to be partying with us? You want to come to Star Sirius B? You want to be a binary star with us? You need to challenge yourself, bruh. Like, you ain't coming up here. We ain't having that weakness. You can't get over your damn dick. You can't get over your dick, but you want to go party with the gods? You can't get over your pussy, but you want to come chill with the gods? You can't get over your face and you want to come chill with the gods? Like, nah, stay down there. Go get your breasts and your ass done and kick it with Nikki and them. Think that shit is lit and legit. Do that. Don't try to come up here. You can't get over that? That's some little stuff. Oh, you can't stop eating all them French fries? Then go over there. Go to McDonald's. Don't try to come over here. Stay over there and don't be mad that the door is closed on you. Only people that is on this frequency that can challenge their own demons is going to rise to this level. It's about being light. Where are you dense? You're dense in your low vibrational energy of not challenging the 7 deadly sins and your other demons. Start looking at those bad traits that you have as demons. Start looking at them as low dense energy. Understand that you were only put on planet Earth to ascend, to become a star, but a star is light. You become light by collapsing in on yourself, by challenging yourself against your own lower vibrational energy. Period. That's what you came to planet Earth for. You didn't come here for nothing else. You didn't come here for a damn other thing. Nothing else but to challenge yourself, but to evolve and grow. That's the only reason why you came to Earth. So if you get anything on the side from that, that's cool. You get a husband, you get a wife, and then all these people crying that they with their man for 10 years or they with the same woman for 27 years. You over here crying, bruh? Oh, I only got one pussy that I could touch on, you know what I'm saying? I can't go out there. You lucky you got that. How about the judges send you back here with no dick in no mouth? Y'all better get light, get with it, because if you don't, you're going to be forced to. You better be grateful for what you have. There's a lot of people out here that don't even have a mouth to attract another person, and they be single for life. You better be grateful for what the you could lay next to, like you entitled to some shit. You better get over yourself. You only came to planet Earth to evolve and grow. And if you ain't doing that, you don't deserve not a damn thing, straight up. And that's real life. If ain't nobody ever talked to you real before, I'm giving it to you raw and extra real right now. Stop being weak. Stop being greedy. Stop eating up all the freaking food. Challenge your freaking stomach. If you can't get control of your stomach, why you think you gonna get control of anything else in life? You can't get yourself up out the bed to go exercise and work your body out and treat your body right, but you over here crying and complaining that nobody love you. Nigga, you don't love your fucking self. How's somebody gonna love you? You don't even love you. But you over here mad, you all slothy and just ugly and unattractive, and you mad talking about people superficial. They only want to date men with 6 packs. No, people want to date people that love themselves. And they show themselves that they love themselves by the way they take care of themselves. And you over here laid up, crying. You crying about nobody love you. You don't love you, bro. You better understand that everything that's going on the inside is a reflection of the outside. So if you're dealing with a lot of hoes, a lot of females, yeah, they just hoes, they just want to fuck. Where in you got a big demon of lust that you haven't challenged? Excuse me. Where is that? Women talking about, oh my God. Women over here, fake titties, fake ass, hella makeup, hella weave, hella, contacts. Talking about, I can't find no real man. Bitch. Excuse my language. I'm hype right now. You not real, but you want a real man? Are you kidding? You on my phone crying like, yeah, he a lying ass nigga. You lying with them titties. You lying with that hair. You lying every day to yourself in the mirror. You lying that you trying to cover up your insecurities by putting a fake ass in your body. You lying. But you want him to tell you the truth about who he slept with. What? You sleeping with a fake ass every night, but you mad that somebody lying. No. Be real about being insecure and then do what you need to do to get over that, to get real, to get light in your energy. So I want everybody, all of your demons, all of your low vibrational energy, I want you to imagine it as a person with a face. And I want you to look it square in the eyes. I want you to look right at it. I want you to say it's done. It's a wrap. Your time is over. I recognize you. I know you and I'm stronger than you ever will ever be. I want you to do that. I want you to do that. And I want you to take all the steps that you need to take to overcome it, and even challenge yourself. Like, if you deal with gluttony and greed, you like to eat a lot of food, fast, but then go to your cousin's barbecue. Let them pass all the barbecue chicken in front of you. Woo! That smells good. That's lit, Challenge yourself and don't eat it. And you will see how powerful you come. You got a demon of lust. Abstain from sex, go celibate, you know what I'm saying? And then go around the person that turns you on the most, sleep in a bed, cuddle with them and all that. And don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do it. Challenge, beat out them demons. You know, a girl, you got a whole lot of pride. You dealing with vanity. Take some fly pictures, but don't post them. Keep them to your motherfucking self. You a fly female? Go out looking bummy than a mug. Draw some fake acne scars or something. Make it dry and crustier than ever. Then go to Burning Man for the whole weekend. Like, hey, it's lit. This is the type of party we need to have. The fight is not so much on the outside of ourselves, it's on the inside. And when you can beat out those 7 demons and the other little trickling demons, nothing controls you. That's when you start controlling your reality. That's when you become the purest form of energy and magnetism to attract and draw in the life that you've always wanted. This is the secret. This is the secret. This is the truth. We did not just come here to manifest our realities and get what the hell we want. We came here to challenge some demons, and them demons live within us. Beat them. You could do it. You could conquer them. You want to move out of earth? Everybody talk about, oh, I want to go. I'm not coming back to earth. Eating all that. When you know you're not sucking all that dick, you're coming back to earth to suck some more of that. Like legit. Y'all better get right. I'm telling you. We are here to become sun star beings. What does the sun do? The sun is collapsing in on itself every day. Collapsing in on itself every day. And when I say collapsing in on itself, it's checking in with itself. It's saying, where can I be better? What do I need to challenge that's on the inside of me? That's what it means to collapse in on yourself. You know, where am I being impure? Where am I not being my most righteous self? How can I be better? How can I become lighter in my energy? Where am I not love? How can I be more compassionate? Those are energy of light, okay? You want to be energy of light. If you want to be a star, you want to be chilling with the gods, you want to be chilling with Sekhmet, Heteru, and all the gods that are, do y'all think these parties on earth are lit? Please. Y'all think sex on earth is lit? Sex on earth is lit, okay? But there are penises in other galaxies that can go inside of the vagina and they have a mouth that opens up and they can suck on the cervix, or they can vibrate on their own. There are vaginas that have tongues that can come down and suck, right? There are other types of penises and vaginas. Get over this shit and be happy with one person. Be happy in your marriage. Be happy with what you have, and challenge yourself past your demons so you could experience different levels of ecstasy. There's other things out there. Legit. Anyhow, yes, sex is lit. It is. It's amazing. I mean, it's the best activity we have given on planet Earth. But there are other types. And if you don't challenge yourself past the level of lust in this realm, you will continue to be in this realm. And imagine you go into another realm of reality, but you didn't pass your lesson of lust. And so you're in another planet, but you have human-like sex, a human-like penis or a human-like vagina. But in that other realm, they have other penises and other vaginas that what you are working with just doesn't work. And you think your shit is lit. And there's like 30-inch penises that have like 4 or 5 attachments to it that can tickle you on the inside, but you can't even work with it because you can't handle that. Or none of the women want to date you because you don't got one of those. Like, please, y'all better wake up. There are other realities out there. Start to challenge yourself. Be a soldier. Be strong. Think outside the box. Legit. Understand that those 7 deadly sins are 7 deadly demons, and it's time to challenge past them. Get over vanity, get over your pride, get over your gluttony, get over your greed, get over your laziness, get over being a sloth, and ascend. That's how you ascend. That's how you go into the next realm. And you gotta be a beast to do it. You gotta be a real gangster. This is what it means to be a real gangster. People think that because they fight in other humans. Nah, fight your demons, bro. Fight the issue that you have with your mama. Fight your emotional issues that you never overcame. Fight your addictions to drugs. Get real. It's time.